How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome to Season 2 of Assassination Classroom. And this time we're doing motherfucking face cam! Don't worry, this isn't a musical episode. I know some people didn't enjoy that. But we're finally back to doing Assassination Classroom. The majority of you told me you prefer face cam over non-face cam, so that's super exciting. Took a brief break from the show, did some video essays, did some reviews. I'm glad you guys all seem to enjoy that kind of stuff. But I've been just absolutely pumping out content lately, all thanks to your guys' support, so I figured, break time's over, it's time to get back to class. After all, judging from the reactions to my last video, it would seem that I owe you. Now, all through Season 1, I got dozens, if not hundreds of comments of everybody being like, "Oh man, can't wait till he gets to Season 2. Season 2's when the crazy stuff starts happening. Just wait until he meets Nagisa's mom in Season 2. So we're finally here, and my god am I nervous. But I suppose it's probably time to stop stalling. On to Season 2.
I think a test of courage sounds like a—
Jesus Christ, why is this show so fucking bright? I can't make out anybody's facial features. Everyone's mouth is like gone. Oh my god, Nagisa, could you step in the shade?
There's no way we could have known at the time, but Koro-sensei's real purpose wasn't just—
Oh no, what? I'm back for 2 minutes and things are already suspicious.
I don't mind spooky stuff so much, actually. Jump scares, though, I'm not a real big fan of.
Hey Nagisa. Jump scares are like 90% of spooky stuff. Don't act tough and then immediately backpedal. Yeah, I never get scared, but it is super easy to make me afraid. Oh no! Oh no! I can't tell if this show is getting super predictable or if I am.
the way he was during the whole thing. It was like, I don't know. He wasn't the least bit affected.
The way he acted during the whole thing, so controlling, so dominant. It was like, I don't know, arousing.
I mean, in a fight, I'd win. We all know that. But to an assassin, winning a fight doesn't mean squat.
First off, nobody asked. Way to immediately make everything about you again, Karma. Did I miss it? Did anybody say, hey Karma, by the way, who would win in a fight, you or Nagisa? No, how strange, I don't think anyone did quite ask that. Also, what do you mean winning a fight doesn't mean squat to an assassin? You gotta be able to win a fight if you're an assassin. Assassinating's like 30% fighting.
Why are none of these kids falling for each other? Next couple for sure!
Dude, you got the wrong people paired up. You get Karma and Nagisa in a cave together for like 2 seconds and I swear the sparks will be a-flying.
I've been scaring the crap out of people since I was a little girl. They don't call me Miss Courage Tester for nothing.
Who are you? They don't call you Miss Courage Tester for nothing? Has this girl had any lines in the entire series? We're like 25 episodes into the show, lady. It's a little late for you to start having a personality.
Isn't shipping us sort of creepy?
Oh shit, the show got real meta all of a sudden. You hear that, you sick freaks? It's weird and wrong to try and will 2 fictional characters into falling in love with each other. Stop it. Get your nasty ass, Tumblr ass off of my page, cause I don't want to see any of that shit.
You can let go of my arm any day now.
When are these 2 gonna fuck? I just want it so bad.
Do something?
We don't head home till tomorrow morning, so there's time.
Then let's hook them up.
Oh, now. Now is when they're going to fuck. Never mind, willing fictional characters into falling in love totally works. Keep doing it. Wow, this show is reading me like a book this episode.
If that's not a trashy bestseller in the making, I don't know what is.
I think you're planning something racier than we are.
Nagisa, you gotta get your mind in the gutter, my friend. I want these 2 tearing each other apart with their teeth by the end of the night.
If we're gonna do this right, we need to start by overhauling your fashion sense.
I'll say.
What are they talking about? Her outfits are great. She's so universally appealing. These kids are about to absolutely ruin my favorite character.
See? It makes you look like a...
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, what? What is this Attack on Titan reference? When did this show come out? Oh my God, I'm so old. Wow, why do I keep feeling like Attack on Titan's like a new show? That show came out when I was like a freshman in high school, I think. And for some reason, I think it's because it only has 4 episodes. I keep thinking it came out like 2 years ago. Oh man, that was weird. I'm used to seeing shows like parody Dragon Ball and stuff. I've never seen Attack on Titan get actually parodied. That was weird. I also have this weird pet peeve with anime, like referencing other anime. I don't know why. It's not like an actual criticism. Don't come at me. But I just always I don't like it at all. I hate seeing Naruto and Attack on Titan shit in other people's shows. Yes! Oh my god, this season is already coming out swinging. I love that they're on this date. Yo, hook these two up!
Do you know what it means to kill? To actually end someone's life.
What? What? Wow, nice. Really setting the mood for this stellar date.
Got a little dark there, didn't I?
Yeah, you got super dark there. Reel it in. Reel it back out. You're throwing around some crazy vibes right now, and I have no fucking clue what's going on. What game are you trying to play? What is this weird, hard to get, but also do you know what it's like to kill a man tactic? Maybe I just don't know women. That could be a possibility. I can't get a damn read on any of this.
Sorry I'm not around much anymore. I wish I could be a better dad.
Oh my god, what? Nagisa has a dad? This man looks nothing like Nagisa.
Huh. A summer festival?
Oh, sweet teal DS, bro. Karma is still supposed to be the badass of the class, right? He's wearing an entire outfit that matches the color of his hair and playing One Piece on his teal Nintendo DS. Hey, you know what? I just got really sad all of a sudden. Wow. Wow, I just got so sad. When I was reacting to season 1, I obviously knew Kuro-sensei wasn't gonna die because there was 40 episodes left in the show. But now we're on season 2, the final season, in which I assume Kuro-sensei's gonna be killed. Why is it already hitting me that he's gonna die? And it's probably gonna be really sad. What the fuck? For some reason, him picking up Karma to hang out just really sank my stomach.
I'm honored my target would think of inviting me.
Wow, okay, confession time. I hate this character. Can this guy, not be in the season at all, please? I was really hoping we were done seeing him after the first time we saw him. He's not cool, I hate his fake accent, he's not funny. Anytime this guy's on screen, he gives me, absolutely no reaction material at all. Cool. What? I didn't plan that, by the way. I didn't plan that at all. I had absolutely no idea he was about to die. Okay, that was just ironic as fuck. That's crazy. Okay, good. Season 2's already, first off, fucking adapting to me specifically. Second, just coming out swinging so hard with everything I want. Karasuma and Yelovich getting together. This guy's gone. Nagisa's getting a backstory. If Itona strangles Karma to death, this will be a 10 out of 10 season. Why is this the brightest show on Earth? Can you read a single number on that page? I see a couple zeros, but I assume it's supposed to be flooded with math. The white balance in this season is so out of whack for some reason. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I've been doing my best to put out content as frequently as possible, and that genuinely is all because of your guys' support. You guys have been making it possible for me to be able to do this semi-full time, and it's incredible. It really means a ton that you guys like watching my content that much, and if you want to help support the channel even more, make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. Every month you'll get access to an exclusive video that will never be found anywhere else, as well as access to my private Discord. Right now I'm reacting to season 1 of Food Wars on Patreon, and it is just fucking insane. Here's a nice brief little tease of it right now. God, the food looks so good. Oh my god. Oh my god! I feel like peanut butter fried squid could actually be pretty good. You make a crispy, peanut butter breaded coating or something like that. I feel like that could work. I don't know how bad that could be, you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, what? Whoa, whoa, what? My next reaction of Food Wars will be coming to Patreon later this week, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much to you guys who just watch my content. I'm so close to just being able to do this full time, and you guys are what's making that possible. So if you're interested in getting that exclusive content, I'll have my Patreon linked below if you want to check it out. Thank you guys so much, and on to episode 2. Hi, so, not on to episode 2. I thought this video was gonna be a lot shorter because the reactions typically are, but we're at 10 minutes, which I think is reasonable for a reaction video. So yeah, that's the end of this video. This way also I could get the video out now, which is a stupid sentence. But if I edited episode 2 and attached it onto this, it would delay this video an extra day. So this video is just gonna come out now, and episode 2 will come out tomorrow. All completely irrelevant information if you're watching this after like episode 3 has come out. But anyway, yeah, just bye, I guess. How's it going, everybody? It's me, Andrew Garfield from Tick Tick Boom. I just rolled out of bed, but I had to make this video because if you saw my previous reaction to Assassination Classroom, you know that it ended shorter than I had intended. That video was supposed to capture episodes 1 and 2, but then my reaction to episode 1 ended up being kind of long, so I just released it as an episode 1 reaction, and like totally shot myself in the foot, because now there's a bunch of parts in this video where I make reference to the fact that I'm reacting to 2 episodes. So anyway, just me, future Danny, letting you know what the deal is. I'll probably be back later. Hi, yes, hello, it's much later now. I had to go to the gym before they closed, so now it's nighttime. We're still going, this train don't stop, baby. We got two episodes per video right now. Nope.
Our nation's current egg surplus crisis. Poultry farmers across the land are throwing out their excess in bulk.
No! God damn it! They can't keep getting away with this! They can't! Also, she missed a great opportunity to say excellent, so I'm pissed.
Right. All the stuff you need's been set up outside.
Excellent! Everybody to the...
Is she saying excellent?
Right. All the stuff you need's been set up outside.
Excellent!
Okay, she is saying excellent. Good. Very good. Yeah, she fucking better.
They're creative. I'll give them that. How they come up with this stuff, I'll never know.
You gotta love the show patting itself on the back there. God, how do they keep coming up with new, clever, and engaging ideas every week?
The idea is to plant bombs and anti-sensi BBs into the giant pudding's base. When he eats...
Earlier, the bully character, I forget his name, Takaoka or something. Earlier, he was like, oh, what are you gonna do? Make a big omelet with a bunch of anti-sensei BBs in it? Yeah, he'll never see that coming. This is 100 times more suspicious.
Mayonnaise factory.
This show has gone absolutely nuts. Look at this fucking scheme. We're making a literal mountain of pudding right now. I'm fine with it. I just want everyone to recognize how ridiculous we've gotten.
It weighed too much. Totally collapsed. Just saying.
Oh, well, could you have just said that before I poured 30 pounds of sugar into this bowl?
Know that it has a significantly higher melting point than gelatin, making it perfect for keeping our pudding firm in the September heat.
I like how this show's trying to convince me this isn't a ridiculous idea. It's like, see, this isn't ridiculous. A mountain of pudding could totally exist. A mountain of pudding could physically exist, and this is a ridiculous idea. Don't think just because you crunch the numbers, this isn't a wild plan, okay?
Most of the time, Kaino's more in the background than center stage. That's probably why I've always pegged her as the supporting role type.
Nagisa, you're the last person to make these kinds of judgments. You're in like 30% of your own show. You shut your supportive type ass up.
It'll be tastiest if the flavor changes halfway through. That makes sense.
Oh my god, I love this. This is gold. I love this montage of her spending countless nights doing research to make Mount Pudding exist.
Well, your calculations were spot on, and if I had not picked up on the distinct scent of plastic explosives, your scheme might have very well worked.
Well, you really fucking dropped the ball on this one, kid. Even I know that plastic explosives have a strong smell. That's not even a joke, like I knew that. Like, they train dogs to sniff them out. Huh? Who was that woman? You gotta address that! Yo, I love Karasuma being an absolute Terminator. So, son, what'd you do at school today? Well, our teacher hunted us down in the woods and then he hit us.
We'll go at it right here in the wilderness. Bad cop, good cop will take on a whole new meaning.
Oh wow, so she's just like straight up trying to fuck him now, huh? Also, I know Karasuma's like not interested in Yelovich at all, but you know he's into some crazy shit, right?
Bring it on, you son of a...
Like waterboarding. Even though they're doing a training exercise, that was excessively mean, right? That was exceptionally brutal. I'd be pissed. There was absolutely no reason for him to dunk her.
I'm innocent! I don't even know anything about this!
Okay, I know I give this show shit sometimes for being a little dull, But I do not need to experience Sakuro-sensei's a sexual predator arc. That is too fucking intense. Bring me back to the bug catching episode.
Oh my god, guys! Check out the rule book! He put letters next to all the girls' names. Koro-sensei knows our cup sizes.
Okay, I know he's getting framed, but he better be fucking getting framed. If he's like stealing the students' underwear, there's nothing they could do about it. And that's fucking terrifying. Again, there's like no way that this is actually happening, but if they stuck to that twist, this would without a doubt be the darkest show I've ever seen in my life. These kids would just be forced to attend a class run by a sexual predator, and they can't do anything about it. One episode of that would give me a fucking heart attack.
You know what we need? A good old-fashioned after-school barbecue. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Kuro-sensei, you deflecting the situation is not helping your case.
Through together.
Kuro-sensei, you having brawls on sticks is not helping your case.
The heat,
Is he stealing underwear? That'd be pretty serious.
compared to blowing up the Earth, I say it's precious.
I see what you're saying, Karma. However, I don't think your female classmates would appreciate that attitude.
As for what's in this for the real culprit,
I hate that every paper on that wall just says tentacle. What, did H.P. Lovecraft decorate this room?
A big guy with a yellow head.
Yeah, thank God.
Hang on, isn't that guy Mr. Karasuma's underling?
Oh, fuck off. Barely a twist. He's like a background extra.
So
Oh! Oh shit! Mecha Itona! Yo, what did I tell you? This season's coming in swinging! We're gonna get fucking Robo Itona next episode? That's hype! How's it going, everybody, and welcome to A Comically Large Chair. I'm your host, a comically small man. I figured since I basically live at my computer these days, and I don't want my back to look like a question mark by the time I'm 30, I should invest in a nicer chair. However, I didn't realize it would be this goddamn wide. But nah, it's fine, you know, I love it. I love sitting in Dr. Doom's throne. We're finally back with a Assassination SAS room. That's what I was about to fucking say. Oh my god, I'm gone for 1 week and I just lost my entire screen presence. Speaking of which, I was just at Fan Expo in Philadelphia and it was an awesome time. It was my first con ever, and some of you actually recognized me. It was super sweet. So many of you came up to me and shook my hand and wanted a picture with me, and thankfully I handled each interaction worse than the previous. I was so awkward. No one has ever wanted anything to do with me, let alone in a public setting. So I just want to let everybody know, if you see me in public and you recognize me, come up to me, say hi, I love it, it's super sweet to meet you guys. I may be unbelievably awkward. That is what this weekend has taught me, and for those of you who did interact with me, I'm so sorry. I used to like to think that if people came up and recognized me, I'd be like, hey, how's it going? I'm Danny Mata. And I'd like throw a sticker with my logo at them and it'd like shuriken into their shoulder and just fabricate the most memorable experience of their life. That did not happen. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life, and I'm insecure. No, but seriously, it was great. It really, it meant a ton to me that some of you came up and recognized me. That was awesome. One of the people who recognized me was actually a vendor at the con, and he makes, like, stunning wood carving anime portrait things. Like, God, how do I describe these things? Oh, never mind, I bought one. Look at how awesome this thing is. This is going right up on my wall in like 9 years when I finally bring myself to decorate. He had a ton of variety of these things, ranging from like Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, Avatar. But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to CDH Creations, not just because he recognized me, but I genuinely love the art that he makes, and it's super cool. I was really happy to buy one. Check out his Instagram, I'll have it linked in the description below. They don't have a website, but you can DM him, and he does tons of different custom wood carving things. But with all that out of the way, let's get back to what you guys are really here for, and that is me freaking out at Assassination Classroom. But you know what they say, new chair, new me, and so this episode, we're gonna bring it down. That's right, we're not gonna have any crazy freakouts, we're just gonna be cool and mellow and enjoy an anime together for once. So I hope you guys are all ready for a very calm, very chill, very sexy Assassination Classroom.
It's Itona!
Oh, you goddamn right it is! Woo! I fucking love Itona!
This
totally counts as fighting dirty, in case you didn't know.
Also commonly referred to as being an adult.
Oh, sit down, kid. The grown-ups are talking. That's a fat spoonful of life for you.
By our third bout, I can adapt to the idiosyncrasies of your fighting style with ease.
No way. It's not possible!
Okay, but hear me out. What if you just gave Itona a win? Just a little one, okay? The dude needs it. Itona looks like he's one loss away from having a full mental breakdown, and I don't want to be there when it happens.
How to release a burst of energy by compressing not my body, but only the tips of my tentacles.
He did not learn a new ability. What a crazy new ability! You cannot give Kuro-sensei new moves. Was he not hard enough to kill as it was? Oh shit, what'd I tell you?
Feels like my head's gonna burst! That would be the agony of defeat.
That seems like a little more than the agony of defeat. I'm almost exclusively being defeated in life, and I've never had my hair try to eat my brain before.
How can you call yourself his guardian?
Asks the monster playing Classroom.
Entirely fair point that no one but me has brought up yet.
The average person dies of madness in 3 days.
Okay, well definitely don't let him die of madness. Controversial opinion, but I feel like that probably sucks. I definitely don't want Itona to die of madness.
Yeah, I vote it'd be better if we just leave the kid alone.
Unlike Karma, apparently. Karma's just like, yeah, I don't know, maybe we just let him die of madness. I mean, we all know if it was me, I'd never die of madness, but...
The only thing you learn from losing is how to be a loser. I want to win.
What did I say? The kid literally just wants a win. Kuro-sensei can't just play dead for half an hour? Just to help out his poor little psyche? Preferably before he masters the Sharingan?
You're doing this for me?
Don't read too much into it. This isn't about you. We're just pissed at your boss.
Okay, but maybe lie. Itona's just looking for a win tonight, alright? He's already stuck in a net. You can't just give him a compliment? You know what? Yeah, we did come for you. You're a pretty nice guy, all things considered. Is that so hard?
We'll handle things from here, take him in, care for him, yada yada. If he dies, he dies. We tried.
Okay, but you are going to try, right? Because judging from your tone, it doesn't sound like you're gonna try very hard.
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, they made him a bandana! Itona! Looking fresh, my dude! He looks like the drummer in an 80s hair metal band. Yo, Itona literally could have gone Super Saiyan this episode, and I would not have been as excited as I am about this bandana. How could they possibly have made his design look any fresher? I can't believe they gave him a bandana. That's so hype. That is the dumbest accessory on earth, and I love it so much.
How come we're letting this jerk eat ramen?
You said you would try.
This recipe you've got is 4 generations too old. This dive will go belly up the second a competitor moves in.
Oh my god, please tell me Itona starts his own Kitchen Nightmares business. Please tell me he goes around the country rescuing failing restaurants. Please, I need to hear that. If any of my predictions were to ever come true, I need it to be this one. He seems to know the market. I didn't know half of those ramen facts. I just want a spin-off. I just want a Kitchen Nightmares spin-off. Please.
No, way too dark, and no one has the time to read a damn book.
I mean... no one? Aren't you guys students? Reading a book shouldn't be that insurmountable of a task. I wouldn't say nobody has time to read. I only got this book like 4 months ago and I'm already 80 pages into it. Shit. Well, I've been busy.
I'm strong and I win!
Yeah, but like, not frequently though.
You gotta chill the hell out. Shut up!
Oh, fight him, Terazuka! And while you're at it, please give him a win.
The octopus said the same thing to Yoshida. It's about being patient, picking your moment.
Okay, but he has 2 days before he literally dies of madness. I don't know if patience is a lesson to be teaching right now.
Finally be excised now. But don't fret too much. What you'll lose in power, you'll more than make up for in friends.
Well, don't tell him that. Power's like the one thing this guy likes. He doesn't give a shit about friends.
Hey, look who's here. Bet it's nice not to have to bust through a wall, huh?
No.
Good morning. That bandana's looking pretty sharp.
Yes!
I will kill you before it's over.
Yo, Itona! Kid is slaughtering the red turtleneck gray blazer bandana combo. Kid is out here redefining business casual. Dude's out here looking like a quantum mechanics professor mixed with a Guns N' Roses bass player. Quick intermission while we switch over to the next episode. If you want more content from me that is exclusive and not found on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. There you'll get one exclusive video every month as well as access to my own private Discord. On top of that, you'll be helping out the channel channel a ton and making sure that I can keep putting out content as frequently as I do. And moving on.
Yeah, well, you can't exactly blame Koro-sensei for trying to get her grades up.
Yeah, but you can blame him for wanting to destroy the planet. I'm getting sick of you being such a Kuro-sensei apologist, Nagisa.
I'm building a remote control tank.
How come?
What do you mean, how come? How come you think? When was the last time Nagisa personally attempted to kill Kuro-sensei? Episode 1, maybe? You're running out of time. Put in some effort. Oh, wow, so just like a real-ass tank, huh?
Do you see anything? Not a lot. Ugh, this camera totally sucks. Its field of vision is way too narrow.
I don't like that everyone's finally working together for the sake of spying on their female classmates. Like 6 guys just made my shit list in one fell swoop.
Let's give this sucker a proper field test before all the girls show up.
I don't like that this whole episode is dedicated towards spying on their female classmates.
Step aside. I want to take a shot.
Turns out there was no reason to worry.
Oh, don't play the wholesome guitar. All these kids are pervs.
The tentacles once asked me what kind of person I wanted to be.
Okay, back up there, Doc Ock. The tentacles spoke to you? Like, frequently? What'd you guys talk about?
It's alright, screw-ups are a part of the process.
And that's an arc. We got an arc, ladies and gentlemen. Good job, well done. Oh man, Itona. What a cutie patootie. Ah, I love him. He's so good. What a good boy.
Follow me.
Hey, where are you going? Hold on!
Did Itona's nervous system just shut down?
Lots of kids in the class have weird names.
This kid doesn't exist. There is no chance that this kid has had any screen time until this moment. Why is the show just making up new students out of thin air now? We have enough characters.
You can't expect parents to have your best interests at heart. Does a cute name like Kirara go with this face?
I don't think this girl knows how names work. Unless she came out of the womb looking like that, I don't think her parents were matching a name to the face.
Get him. Poison Specs. Forever Flat.
Who came up with these nicknames? I hope they came up with their own, because otherwise Forever Flat is like wildly mean.
English last. Gender. You two.
Oh, not gender. How am I supposed to compete with these nicknames? The nicknaming is like 80% of my comedy.
I'm certain people are going to be quite gracious about your name. Justice indeed, they'll say.
Okay, honestly, like, I'm glad I'm back doing Assassination Classroom. This is like the worst episode I've had to watch. Half of this episode is dedicated towards making this kid feel better for having the name Justice. I know a guy named Justice. It's a cool-ass name. How are you gonna be self-conscious about probably the most badass name in existence? Could be worse. Your name could be Vengeance. Anyone see the new Batman?
Dare I ask how things are coming along?
Oh shit, Amrak's back.
It's not a stain that washes out.
Okay, I know this is like a really cold and brutal conversation, but at its core, this is just a scene of a father and son playing a game of catch. And that's just precious. I seem to be shorter. I don't know how that happened. I think over the course of the episode, I got shorter in my chair. How's it going, everybody? It's me, the guy desperately trying to make this beanie look work. My hair's going through an awkward phase right now, so for the next few videos, expect me to look like I'm auditioning for a 3 Days Grace cover band. Psych, get pranked, idiots! Actually, I think it looks pretty cool and I'm just too insecure to admit it. Yeah, that's right, joke's on you. I'm hiding behind the facade of comedy to mask my true feelings. Bet you guys feel pretty dumb now. I also think it's funny that I came back from Fan Expo just looking like an entirely different person after not making any content for 2 weeks. Like, I like the idea that there's this like 2-week long gap in my content, and then I come back looking like somebody shot my father in front of me. But anyway, this assassination train ain't slowing down anytime soon, so let's get back into it.
Hi, welcome.
What a sweet, delicate boy! I didn't know this guy had his good boy certificate.
Mrs. Harda, Mrs. Ito.
Lil Yuma, how are you?
Now, you realize we come here more for you than the coffee.
Men, hide your wives! This dude's snatching them up!
I get it. Good old extortion, huh? This one's on me. Enjoy.
He's Prince Charming.
Oh, that includes you too, Kuro-sensei. Nagisa's ready to ditch the squid and get with the kid if Iso guy keeps it up.
Yeah, the only negative thing you can say about him is he's dirt poor. Except somehow he makes even that look cool.
Yeah, it's less of a negative trait and more of an unfortunate circumstance. you dick.
Check him out. Even middle-aged women dote on him.
He's Prince Charming! Middle-aged women in my neighborhood dote on me sometimes.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I used to work as a pool boy. Middle-aged women forgetting their pool passes, trying to bribe me with baked goods. You can't drive without a license! I'm not gonna let you swim without a pass, Gretchen!
I'm rather surprised. You're not the least bit irked at his being such an ideal man?
No.
Care to explain why not?
I don't get it. Isogai's funny, charming, kind. Why don't you guys fucking hate him? What a terrible lesson for this teacher to impose on his students. If that guy's better than you and everybody likes him, hate his guts.
Looks like the rumors about a student working here are true after all.
Isokai, you're such a bad student.
This is your second violation of school policy.
Are students not allowed to have jobs at this school? Because fuck this school. What an unnecessary rule that targets lower income students for no reason.
I'll keep your dirty little secret. On condition that you show me your fighting spirit.
He wants to fight Isogai?
Pole toppling at the sports festival?
Yep. If we can beat A class, they'll let Isogai off the hook.
What, like pole vaulting? What a weirdly specific challenge. Oh, you think you're hot shit, huh? I'll see your ass at the shot put event. I remember when my school had us compete in the Olympic biscuit munch event. Oh, so this chick was totally cheating. Everyone else had their arms tied behind their back. This girl just came hauling ass down the field. I think there's more to the challenge than just eating the biscuit, lady.
Something tells me Kunigigauka's elite will make him live to regret it.
Who are they?
That guy's 38 years old and brought his own art style to the competition. Dude looks like one of the Pillar Men from JoJo's, and he's gonna compete against these kids?
Our objective isn't to bring down the pole, per se.
Oh, so this isn't pole vaulting. What is this weird event? What are any of these weird events? Are these all Japanese games? I haven't heard of a single one of these.
Fall alone or drag your friends down with you. The choice is yours.
Alright, dude, you're the one cosplaying as a dildo. How are you gonna act smug when you're dressed as a Rock'em Sock'em robot?
That's their game.
That's our game.
Oh, they got right up in their grill!
You gotta love this early 2000s dialogue. Yo, that shit was off the hook, man, for realsies. Oh, fuck it up, Karate Kid!
The underdogs have gotten the better of you again. You were owned. I believe that's how the kids are putting it these days.
I mean, that's how they were putting it in 2008. Now they say you got, bricked? I don't know, vaped? Yeah, this team totally got jeweled. Right, kids? I got the beanie on. I'm still relatable.
Your words would carry a great deal more weight if I knew what it was to lose. Yes? Well then, come, fight. All four of you, please.
Oh my god, what? Oh, please. Please let me see the principal fight these four guys.
I'm sorry, sir. Please.
Dude, what?
What do you suppose I did on day 2? I observed, inwardly consumed by flames of my humiliation.
What is this villain origin story? Why did you become a high school principal? No principal should have the lethality of John Wick.
Without him landing a single blow. That is the lesson of defeat.
Dude, what?
Aren't you mortified? Losing hurts.
Why is he a Shinigami?
Let him talk all the smack he wants. We're totally above it.
Don't pay any attention to him. He doesn't even know you, man. Doesn't understand what you have to deal with.
Alright, Lynn, cool it with those bars. He doesn't even know you, man. Doesn't understand what you have to deal with. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? If you guys like my content, want exclusive videos, and help support the channel, you could just subscribe to my Patreon. If you want to see an exclusive video every month and not found anywhere else, as well as access to my exclusive Discord, make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. You guys like how I seamlessly transitioned into that? Thanks to your guys' support on Patreon and a few videos that have blown up on my channel, I've come super close to being able to make this my full-time job. Your support on Patreon allows me to keep putting out content as frequently as I do and putting as much effort into it as I can. So if you guys want to keep seeing more reactions, more analyses, more reviews, all that good stuff, make sure you consider subscribing to my Patreon. Thank you so much to those who already have, and let's get on to the next episode. Alright, you know what they say, new episode, new mug of throat coat tea. Not sponsored, by the way, I'm just destroying my vocal cords. Ooh, alright, a little parkour never hurt anyone. Oh no, they killed a man!
It seems the gentleman has a hairline fracture of the right femur. Doctor says he should be on his feet in about a week or so.
That is, as long as they bury him in a standing coffin. Because he's dead.
We gotta unwind. We're under a lot of pressure. Saving the world's a big deal.
Oh, the mega slap!
You neglected to put yourselves in the shoes of someone weaker.
They accidentally bumped into an old man on the street. Let's not get crazy here, okay? They're hardly monsters. Oh, hey, Sakura.
Why do I have to watch these freaking zygotes for something I didn't even do?
Yeah, eat a dick, zygotes!
Small price to pay for the old man's silence. We should be grateful.
Takabayashi? I can't take you seriously when you're being pantsed by 6-year-olds.
Pull your pants up, you're around children. Don't just stand there like, oh, well, guess this is my life now. This isn't a when in Rome situation, this is a felony.
Sis Sakura's in a bad mood again.
Her name is actually Sakura? Fuck you, show.
You think they know she's been here for 5 years?
Obviously they know, she looks like she's 26 years old.
The real question is whether you troglodytes have it in you to work.
Wow, we're really beefing up our science vocab this episode, huh?
Smack me around either way, weren't ya?
Oh wow, the fight choreography is good.
No kidding, and the girl's acting really draws me into the story.
Yeah, but the dialogue is trite and the themes are hardly anything revolutionary.
You kids are wonderful. Who'd have thought these children would be tutored by students from a prestigious junior high school?
Don't expect much, ma'am. Kanuki Galka might be great, but our class is definitely bottom of the barrel.
Oh, then get out.
I know what you're gonna say, so don't bother. It gets better.
It gets better? When does that happen? Is it soon? I'm 23 years old and I still get swirlied from my coworkers. Although I do work from home. Maybe I need better roommates.
But what have we here? An elegant and open multi-purpose space.
Why am I watching HGTV now? I'd like to go back to my creepy anime, please. None of this love it or squid it shit. Okay, look, I know that joke was bad. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes trying to think of a good HGTV Assassination Classroom show joke. That'll be your homework for this episode. If anyone can come up with a good, like, Property Brothers pun based around Assassination Classroom, you hit me up in the comments.
Our illustrious tech squad is completely remodeled.
This is one of those poses that only works in an anime. If I went to pick up my car from a mechanic and they were standing there looking like this, I'd slap them. Go join a boy band, you fucking posers. Give me my car back.
The rotating jungle gym is linked to the battery charger, meaning that the bicycle runs primarily on the kinetic energy produced by the children during recess.
There's no way that's legal. Unless you got these kids working off a salary and you give them health insurance, I don't think you could just siphon their energy.
Repurposed for use with the handlebar bell, the principal's old dentures add a touch of nostalgia.
Okay, that's a nightmare. No bicycle should have fucking teeth. Why would anyone think that's a good idea? Why would any human being want a toothsicle?
We call that getting the drop on your opponent. It's how we do things in E-class, and it's done wonders for us.
Okay, that's kind of cute. Whatever, fuck you.
So... Huh? You'll, teach me some more tricks then?
Nope.
We didn't even need to crush you at pole toppling.
Nobody cares about pole toppling.
It won't happen again.
No harm, no foul.
Well, they put a man in the hospital for 2 weeks and then had to renovate his entire preschool. So no harm, no foul.
Did you learn your lesson? Did you kids take anything away from this experience?
Nope. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Assassination Sass Room. Oh my god, that was harder to say than the real name. Where last we left, the characters were up to some dumb bullshit. The last few episodes have been sorta towards the edge of feeling fillery, so I'm hoping things ramp up in intensity pretty soon. Notice my intense foreshadowing? I noticed that this episode's called Reaper Time Part 1, so that's gotta be intense. You know, you just gotta assume this one's gonna be wild, right? Nobody makes a 2-part baseball episode. Anyway, no more stalling, let's get into it.
Huh? Professor Bitch's birthday!
Yes! Yes! Yellow Bitch episode!
Before I came here, I had legions of sugar daddies falling all over themselves to buy me expensive things. Now, if it doesn't come from him, I'm not interested. What the hell is wrong with me?
That's called love, baby.
And why haven't I been able to get a hold of Lovro?
Because he's dead, baby.
Beg pardon, I couldn't help but overhear you're in the market for a grown-up gift?
Red flag, get out of there, kids! I'm gonna put this delicately, okay? For the kids. If a stranger asks if you're looking for a grown-up gift, he's gonna show you his penis.
It's not just about romance. Their color, their shape, and scent. The fact that they don't last. Flowers are an ideal metaphor for the human condition.
Something's up about this guy. I don't know if these flowers are poisonous or penises in disguise, but I don't like him. I'm getting a real bad feeling coming from this guy. You know, he's gotten way too much screen time to not be a problem.
What is this?
I know I'm late, but happy birthday.
Oh, the setup!
And they're from you?
Sorry I let the actual day slip by.
Oh, that's so sweet. He gave her the penis bouquet.
I figured you had to be behind this. A bouquet of flowers, huh? Like the Square would think of doing something like that for me of his own will.
Oh, lady, you wish those were flowers.
I've been so caught up in my role, I've forgotten who I really am.
Oh, god damn it, did these kids just reverse arc Yelovich?
You kids don't really believe I'm that oblivious, do you? I'm a heartless bastard for good reason. Emotions can't be allowed to get in the way of what needs to be done.
What? What is happening? Why are all my hopes being crushed right now?
I am so pissed off right now! Karasuma! To hell with that! More like Crapsuma!
Ooh, I gotta steal that.
I'm sure that can't be the case. After all, there's still something important you need her to do.
What is this man doing here?
I'm the assassin commonly known as the Reaper. And today, boys and girls, class is going to be fun.
Ah!
Ritsu, would you bring up the image I sent?
Whoa, this got so dark!
And if you're not comfortable with those terms, if you'd rather not come, there's always the option of sending her to you. In tiny individual wrapped pieces. One per student.
This got unbelievably dark! This was literally a home renovation show 1 episode ago. Also, I can't believe he drew that whole thing without even looking.
As to your second point, no human being is capable of taking down the Reaper. Conversely,
this dude just threw a handful of flower petals into the air and vanished like the world's most fabulous ninja.
You like to keep an eye on us, huh? Kinda kinky.
Reaper Peeper, alright, sure, why not?
You literally carry bondage gear around with you.
What about if we, resist or something? Would you be mad enough to kill us then?
I mean, usually you don't ask, you just, resist. I guess there's ghosts now! Awesome, great, why not? Just another thing to have to worry about. When is this world exploding again? What is the tone of this show? How do you guys recommend this show to anybody? Oh, it's just a fun, goofy slice of life. Until it isn't!
Take my word for it.
What just crunched? Listen, I understand I literally asked for this, but Jesus Christ, you didn't have to answer me.
Everyone, stay back. Leave this guy to me.
Nagisa, honestly, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, shut the fuck up. This man is a literal demon. He just teleported behind your classmate and broke all of her ribs.
With these hands...
Whoa! Nagisa got Nagisa'd! This man is a menace!
Human consciousness has a frequency, you see. The higher the peaks, the more sensitive one is to stimulus.
Are they really explaining to me right now how a clap in the face works? It's annoying and scary. There's your explanation. Oh my god, it fucking rocked, Nagisa!
6 whole months of sleep before my prince came to wake me.
All this because the kids try to set you up on a date? Something Yelovich has let them do before. I don't think this is worth killing all the children over.
You there. What'll it be then? Will you come quietly, or stand your ground in a losing battle?
Yo, Itona's gonna fuck shit up!
I surrender. Huh? If we fight, we're toast.
Yo, Itona's gonna give this up! What? What the hell, man? I didn't know they took your balls away along with your tentacles.
He'd take over from there. We're gonna be okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ignore the insurmountable feat of unpacking this obviously kinky image, because I am too damn hyped about Karasuma busting out a solo mission right now. Part 2 is about to be insane. I didn't get Itona fighting, but I better get Karasuma. All of Karasuma's fight scenes are also just the coolest thing in anime, because he's so unnecessarily fast and brutal. It's always just one super quick elbow or one wicked fast knee. Oh, I cannot wait. And you know why? Because waiting sucks. Doesn't it suck to have to wait for a new video of mine to come out when all you want to see is more Danny Mata content? Well, did you know that there are multiple videos that you can watch right now without any wait that you haven't seen before? That's right, if you subscribe to my Patreon, you get access to exclusive videos not found anywhere else. Right now I'm reacting to Food Wars on there, so if you just can't get enough of my content and don't want to wait for the next video to come out, make sure you consider subscribing. Ooh, I'm getting better. I'm getting good at integrating the Patreon into the fucking video seamlessly. Subscribing to my Patreon also gets you access to my exclusive Discord server where you can interact with me and everybody else who subscribed to the Patreon. It's a ton of fun. There are a lot of games and activities there. Everyone's super cool. And it's just a great way to help support the channel in a really strong, meaningful way. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all those who have already subscribed to the Patreon, and to all of you who just support me by watching and commenting and sharing my videos. Genuinely, with every ounce of my being, and it means so much to me that you guys like watching my content. But like I said, waiting sucks, so I won't make you do any more of that. How is this guy literally invisible?
Behold, boys and girls, my top secret weapon, the tongue!
Okay, again, ignoring the implications.
This room? It's about to be flooded. When I send the signal to the control room above, water will come gushing in at 200 psi per second.
Yelovich is gonna drown the kids because they misread Karasuma's romantic interest? This seems a little harsh. Where did this complete 180 come from, Yelovich?
I realize my method seems a bit harsh. Would you prefer it if I let the best chance of saving the world slip through our fingers?
Well, when you put it like that, I guess technically I'm on this guy's side then. Listen, I don't lose sight of the mission, okay? If it's the world or the kids, you gotta pick the world.
Save the kids or save the world?
Save the world! How is that even a question? I literally just explained this. Okay, new tactic. Think of it this way. There's no kids without the world.
Here's the government's official stance.
Oh, the government said, fuck you, bitch! Let me introduce you to the Bill of Fights. That was so cool.
Saving the world isn't worth the lives of 27 children.
Every child on Earth will die if you don't save the world.
A true professional gives a damn about the bigger picture.
Unlike you.
Revel in his bag of tricks. Mind your aim, Irina.
Her aim was fantastic, he just dodged it.
Are you okay? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Oh, you know, stuck in a cage, probably gonna drown, same old, same old.
All my life, I waded through a cold sea of blood.
Cool image, but it looks like it belongs on the back of a pothead sweatshirt.
I'm impressed by the design for these new outfits, though. They're so lightweight. Good thing the security camera has a blind spot. He couldn't see us making the camouflage.
I'm not even gonna comment on this. What do you want me to say? None of it makes sense. It makes so little sense that it's not even worth explaining why it doesn't make sense. But if I fly off the handle about it, then this show wins. This is my 4th episode of the day. I'm losing my voice. I'm just gonna keep calm, remain cool, and oh boy! He's so beautiful! Dude's been hitting them curl Rasumas, am I right? Hey, collarbones, why don't you walk it over here? I don't say this often, nor lightly, but yowza! Look at him, the dude's ribs have abs. And it feels like heaven has a 6-pack. Oh, help me.
Did you have to try and kill me, too?
Sorry, couldn't be helped. My hands were tied. Can't make an omelet and all that.
Okay, well, it's pretty easy to learn how to make an omelet. Not really a good excuse to try and kill somebody, guy. Oh, here comes the suplex! Oh my god.
Me down.
Oh my god!
Faces are a handicap in this business.
That is simply not true. There is no profession on Earth nor Jupiter in which having a face is a hindrance.
Let me show you.
Oh no, the tiniest bullet.
Until.
Oh no, the largest wound.
This is...
Oh my god, he just cracked his nuts! Dude, what did I tell you? Every hit from Karasuma is like bone-shattering.
I think it's about time for you to quit the killing game. But hey, with all those skills, they'll love you at the unemployment office.
No they won't. He looks like a ghoul. No one's gonna love this guy anywhere. Also, real quick, just thought of this. Send him to prison. Do not just send him to the unemployment line.
You little punk bastards are one rung below animals anyway. The boys pent up, the girls all insanely jealous. Now's your chance to set all those emotions off like sexual fireworks.
What? What does she think they're gonna do to her?
Okay, just to be clear, you do realize I was going to kill you all.
I don't see the problem.
Okay, well, funny you say that, because I do! The Reaper tried to kill the kids, and Karasuma stuffed his nuts so far up his scrotum they came out of his throat. What makes Yelovich any different?
For you, and before you ask, nobody put me up to this. Consider it taken from a vanquished enemy in your honor.
Never mind, take her back! Why does he look like a sexy vampire?
And it's not even a proper bouquet. Unfriggin' believable. I should give the man a piece of my mind.
What you should do is give him a piece of your ass before I give him a piece of mine. How's it going, everybody? Let me ask you a question. How do you think it makes me feel when I post a reaction video of the craziest 2 episodes in a series by far? And I'm giving my reaction, and it's nuts. It's so crazy, it takes like 10 years off of my life. And I'm like, you know what? That was fun. A nice change of pace from the normal, kind of tame episodes that we've gotten before. This was a nice break. Obviously, not every episode can be that crazy, so it'll be nice to go back to the calmer episodes and just take a nice chill break. And then to see that all of the comments on that video are saying things like, man, if he thought that was crazy, just wait till he gets to episode 9. Danny sure isn't ready for episode 9. How do you think that makes me feel when I go to bed at night, knowing that worse horrors are on the horizon? Of course, I'm not telling you guys to stop. I love your comments and I read every one of them, but I am not excited for today. The last 2 episodes we covered were nuts. Yelovich almost killed the kids, we saw Karasuma shirtless, and it was like the most stressful experience I've ever had with this show. You're telling me it gets worse? Well, I suppose we should stop stalling and get this over with.
Is the octopus for real?
Oh yeah, big fan of the turtleneck.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me all of a sudden you want to see more skin.
I mean, if you're offering.
Nakamura, did you write this? That's my future you're messing with. Sorry, sweetheart. Men's work just doesn't suit you.
Why is Nagisa being harassed by a 1940s construction worker? Sorry, Toots. Best put those dainty little mitts to good use. I can't tell if he's being hit on or bullied.
Why are we talking about this stuff when the Earth's on the verge of being destroyed?
Entirely fair point. The fact that these kids are planning out their futures right now leads me to believe that nobody seriously thinks Kuro-sensei is gonna blow up the planet. Maybe they're just calling his bluff now, like they're sick of hearing about it.
What do I want to be?
Did all of Nagisa's fingers just break at once? Right now, pause this video, try and make a fist like that. That is simply not how a closed fist looks. Hey Coraline, who the hell is this chick?
Take my advice, Taraska. Don't be a politician. Huh? I mean, sure, people love...
I'm so sick of Karma turning into Shaggy.
I mean, sure...
zoinks, Tarasuka!
Believe it or not, back in primary school, they said I was a certifiable genius.
That is a crazy way to be sitting in your skirt right now.
Uh-oh, Miss Irina's top. The tag's still on.
I'll take care of it.
Challenging, to say the least. Oh yes, for one thing, the hours are...
What the hell was that? Nagisa just went ghost mode to take a tag off her shirt.
I think I have a talent for killing people.
You've killed nobody.
I'm pretty sure I could get to where I do what the Reaper does.
The Reaper rocked your shit! Nagisa clapped in one guy's face and now he thinks he's the Zodiac killer.
Sure, Mom. What's up?
Oh, crazy, it's his mom.
Sure, Mom. What's up?
Not your grades, certainly.
Ooh, cold move, Mrs. Nagisa's mom. Oh, hello, Mrs. Nagisa's mom. How you doing? Dude, this woman is a smoke show. Look at her, she looks like a sexy android. Nagisa's mom is my new favorite girl. She looks like Nagisa, but is a girl.
My grades up and it's a lot of fun. Look, I'll go to whatever college you...
Huh? Why did she just go from Coraline to the other mother?
Not good. Here it comes.
Shut the... Whoa! Lady, could you just let go of him!
There's no talking to her when she's like this.
Yeah, I bet it's real hard to talk when she's bashing your face into the table.
Dad doesn't have the stomach for confrontation. This is why you walked out on us.
He walked out because his wife is a child abuser. Man made the right call. He should have took Nagisa with him.
I won't let you end up like your father and I.
Oh god, please bring the pigtails back. Nagisa, look, I know you're going through it right now, but you look like a swamp monster.
In the real world, it's not what you know, it's who you know. School ties are everything. A Keisetsu graduate could even have a shot at working for an elite corporation like Kishimaru.
Hey, I hate this. This is so horrible. This is so dark, guys. What the hell?
Have I ever told you how badly I wanted a little girl?
Oh, I get it. I'm gonna feel bad this episode. This is the one, isn't it? Back in season 1, all of you bastards were like, yeah, go on, keep making fun of Nagisa's hair, see what happens. You all told me to wait, and I did, and now we're here, aren't we? Alright, you sons of bitches, bring it on, because I'm not apologizing for shit.
I promised myself if I had a daughter, she'd get to wear all the frilly things I was never allowed to. Ah, see how nice this looks with your beautiful long hair.
I'm sorry, Nagisa. This is horrible. I mean, you wouldn't look bad in a dress, Nagisa. Don't get me wrong, you got the hips for it. And the hair doesn't look... You look like a candlestick, Nagisa. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. At least grow out the bangs, dude. You look terrible. This is so messed up. This is some real, like, psychological abuse shit right here. Can you tell I'm uncomfortable? Because I am stalling on purpose. She stands him in front of a mirror every day and makes him wear dresses. That is brutal. This poor boy. And there's nothing wrong with a boy wearing a dress, if anyone dares make it about that. The point is he doesn't want to.
Koro-sensei saw right through me. I'm not and never will be the hero of my own life. Not even close. It's her RPG. I'm just her new playthrough.
Leave it to Nagisa to say the saddest and dumbest line I've ever heard in my life.
Just so you know, I'll be dropping by the school tomorrow to meet with your teacher for a transfer.
Oh my god, she's gonna fight Kuro-sensei?
Now, don't you worry about a thing. I'm a super being capable of destroying the planet after all. A simple parent-teacher meeting should be a walk in a park.
Oh, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
I see no reason I couldn't play your teacher.
You tried to kill the kids yesterday.
There's a simple solution. Yours truly becomes Tadaomi Karasuma.
Oh, I'm gonna love this, aren't I?
Ha! Why no, I'm Karasuma.
Yup, I love it. Oh god, he looks like a sausage man.
Trekking up the mountain is quite a journey. You must be tired. Might I...
God, he looks like a demon possessed a hot air balloon.
Mom, I don't...
Hush up now, sweetheart. The adults are talking.
Why is Nagisa picking up radio frequencies now? What are his pigtails, little antennae?
Indeed, I, Tadaomi Karasuma, wear a toupee.
Where are you going with this, Kuro-sensei?
I'm sorry. Nagisa must be permitted to live his own life. You'll get nowhere foisting your complexes onto him.
Well, Nagisa's dead.
Koro-sensei?
She's gonna kick my ass tonight.
There's a lesson to be learned here. You need to communicate your intentions more clearly from now on. Speak your mind.
This is a terrible lesson to give an abuse victim.
Well, anyway, I've been doing quite a bit of thinking today.
What, did she poison Nagisa?
I will not have someone who thinks they know better than me interfering with my life, period.
She did not poison Nagisa! What, is she gonna burn down the school?
When you started disobeying me, this place turned you into a monster. Burn it to the ground.
She is not gonna burn down the school! I'd like to have that wiffle ball episode, please!
I made you who you are! You owe me! You will do what I tell you!
How do I tell her? What do I say?
You need to communicate your intentions more clearly from now on.
Nagisa, she turned into a flaming gorilla of hatred. Now is not the time to speak your mind.
How about you quit shrieking, you old bag? Sit back and enjoy
Who is this bitch?
The bounty's void if I kill the kid, but nothing in the rules says I can't take out a whiny old hag.
Nagisa, maybe you set this one out, huh?
Okay, she's afraid, which probably means the assassin has his guard down.
Nagisa, quit trying to hack people.
I'm cutting my hair and paying back every scrap you've spent on me. If you can't find it in your heart to forgive me, then I'll graduate again. From you.
Yo! Oh shit, he's gonna graduate from you, bitch! We did it, guys! We got to the dumbest line in the show. Yes, Nagisa, never change, you suck! Did he just snap his neck?
It may be asking a lot, but if you can just be happy that you have a child, that all things considered turned out relatively okay.
Relatively okay? You just killed a man!
Why don't I take the two of you back to her car? I'll drive you home.
I can think of a dozen reasons why you shouldn't send Nagisa back home with this woman.
And what's all this?
I'm making breakfast from now on. So, you can take it easy in the mornings now.
Is the message here really that Nagisa wasn't pulling his weight in this relationship? Is the moral of the story that Nagisa had to earn his mother's love? What are we doing here, guys? What's going on?
Just please, Mom. Let me stay in E.
Just please, Mom. Stop hitting me.
I really couldn't care less.
I'm an assassin.
You're a victim! Crazy episode. I didn't realize the show was no longer a comedy. That was so dark and did not at all end in a satisfying way. I didn't realize that the arc of the episode was gonna be that Nagisa, like, had to earn his mom's respect. Terrible advice to give a victim of child abuse. Terrible message. Telling Nagisa that he needs to be more assertive and speak his mind to this physically and emotionally violent woman. Heinous advice. Terrible, terrible advice. Hi, hello, it's a new day. I'm wearing a new shirt. I thought that would be a long enough video. It wasn't. Whatever. Don't even worry about it. Next episode.
Well, hello there, boys and girls!
Oh, fuck, it's Kunadon. God, I hate this nut.
I get it. We'll hit our customers where they least expect. What a cool idea, an assassination restaurant.
Wow, I just spaced out for the past, 3.5 minutes. The stakes went from being so high to so low, I think I actually got lightheaded from the fall. Also, yeah, Terasuka, does that sound like a cool idea? You can't just throw the word assassination in front of shit and act like you did something. How much you want to bet this is gonna be just a restaurant?
Don't miss out! Genuine acorn noodles made from genuine acorns!
What? Acorn noodles? Are you running a restaurant for squirrels?
The brand new taste sensation straight from the mountain's natural goodness to your mouth. Upperclassmen, you—
Oh my god, this is the Yakuza, isn't it?
Of course, I don't gotta get physical to wreck your day. Not at all. I could just start telling everybody your food tastes like crap. Maybe write a bad review online.
Do you honestly have nothing better to do? Also, if you're gonna write a bad review online, just go do that. Why are you spending your afternoon actually trying the food?
Puke. Only a junior high kid would cook this up. It's delicious!
Oh god, I've seen enough Food Wars to know I should be nervous right now.
Originally, we were gonna do a more impressive reaction shot, but sadly, there's already another cooking anime that's called dibs on that.
Holy shit, the show just spoke to me! Like me, personally, I was nervous it was gonna be like Food Wars, and the show patted me on the head and promised everything was gonna be okay. I have gotten so close to this show that we are now on speaking terms. And you know, speaking of Food Wars, did you know that I just uploaded a new video of me reacting to Food Wars on my Patreon? You've fallen for my trap card. That's right, if you want to help support the channel and make sure that I can keep putting out videos as frequently as I do, as well as get access to my exclusive Discord and exclusive videos every month, make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. If you're interested at all at supporting the channel just a little bit more, make sure you consider checking out the link in my description below. But enough about Food Wars, back to the current show.
Not bad, right? I spent like a solid week researching and refining the recipe.
I love how this guy's just like, yeah, you know, it turned out pretty good, right?
Bob, we should try everything. Let's do the Slender Caesar mushroom next.
Why are these crack addicts barely animated?
What a party!
No, it's amazing!
Really? Then might I recommend the persimmon loquat gelatin? The texture—
Oh, stop it. It looked good until you made it make squishy sounds.
If my recon is correct, A-class is better at pulling in customers.
Welcome to our school festival debut!
Okay, well that's hardly fair. If I had to choose between a Daft Punk concert and an assassination restaurant, yeah, I think I'd skip dinner.
We have events every hour on the hour. My idol singer friends and some comedians I know are performing for free.
Are you really trying to sound like a sinister event planner right now? We've got bingo at 3, a raffle every hour, and an ice cream social that's absolutely scrum-diddly-umptious. E-Class doesn't stand a fucking chance.
Right, gentlemen, let's do this. I'll start hammering out a few power riffs. You guys get ready.
He's gonna what? Yo, that's sick! Oh my god, I love that he's in a band!
Hey, Sakura! You brought Mr. Matsukata in the gang!
Oh, that's sweet, Nagisa. You kept in touch.
Okay, why is she giving Nagisa a tummy rub? I don't know, that was a little weird. I'd keep an eye on these two if I were you.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. I heard all about your mom. And why your hair's long. I'm sorry I teased you so much. Honestly, I never meant to hurt your feelings, Nagisa.
Oh yeah? Well, I did mean to hurt your feelings, Nagisa. This girl's a bigger person than I am. That's a better apology than you'll ever get out of me.
Long time no see.
No way! I never expected this guy to come back.
Okay. Hey, Nakamura! What the? Stop!
Wild move, Nakamura! You can't just swap pants with someone without their consent.
The kid is loaded, isn't he? So come on, don't be shy. We have to raise our customer average any way we can.
Yeah, Nagisa, go shake those tits. So now she's pimping him out? I take it back. I'm a much bigger person than Nakamura is.
Yeah, great spot, too. Thanks for bringing me here. I'm loving the privacy.
I can't believe this happens right after the episode we find out about how insecure Nagisa is about his masculinity.
This idiot's a total gold mine and a big eater. Rake in the cash, Nagisa.
So this girl's like a terrible person, right? No one's gonna be upset if I make that claim? Is that a pretty cold take, we can agree?
Brought you a gift, Karasuma.
This guy became a hunter? Does anyone remember my song about this character? Maybe I'm not cut out for sniping after all. Am I just a sniper, meant for killing, meant for death? Or am I meant for something greater, beyond this? These hands were meant for baking. These arms were meant to hold. These bullets feel so distant. All these targets feel so cold. Was I right? Did I actually nail a prediction 13 episodes ago? My psychic abilities as a YouTube commentary page are unparalleled.
Nagisa, can I, like...
Oh my god, no, don't shoot your shot. Definitely don't be shooting your shot. No! God damn it, the show gives me one prediction and takes another.
The octopus extended invitation.
Yes, of course. I'm just glad to see you're still alive.
I'm not.
Give it a rest. I can tell you're lying.
There's no way he's figured it out. This is an impossible scenario for someone to suss out on their own.
I've essentially looked like this ever since I was a little boy.
Nagisa, this is gonna go bad.
I'm a guy, is the point I'm trying to get across here.
Well, that's another lie.
No.
Well, that's another lie.
Nagisa, this is going bad!
Hey, hold on! I'm sorry I tricked you! Here, I'll give you your money back!
Whatever. I feel like a total idiot is all.
I mean, yeah, you did just get hard scammed.
What? Aw, why is he leaving? I was gonna see what he'd be willing to pay for a cosplay shoot.
God, Karma sounds like my Patreon Discord right now.
Who happens to be, wait for it, the biggest name in the food blogosphere.
This guy is the biggest Nagisa simp on Earth. I can't believe this guy went home and wrote a fantastic review of their restaurant minutes after he got duped.
From the right angle, our flaws can be weapons. Those words came from a buddy of mine who works there.
No, they didn't. Those words came from a stranger who robbed you. Also, biased review. Don't tell people you know a guy who works there. That entirely invalidates your opinion.
With every new order, we foraged, cooked, served, and sold.
Great job. You wasted an entire weekend not trying to kill Kuro-sensei.
Oh, guys, this isn't good. We're almost out of acorn noodles.
Who cares?
We're all interconnected. Every action resonates through the web of life.
Is this Kuro-sensei's roundabout way of begging for his life? Can't you see, boys and girls? Every life is precious. Wink, wink.
Oh, I'm very sorry. We're all sold out.
Really? Well, you are popular.
Do not serve this cantankerous bitch!
So, about all the unpleasantness the other evening.
How about all the unpleasantness his entire life?
Just please, for right now, stay with me a little longer till you're of age.
No! This is not a sweet moment. She's manipulating him.
I don't get it, man. I thought being in Class E was supposed to be punishment.
But they're all like doing really well for themselves. I'm actually a little bit jealous.
Oh god, oh geez, his principal's gonna start snapping necks, isn't he? How's it going, everybody? What the hell did I say last time? You don't remember? That's okay, let me remind you. Here we go, run the tape. How do you think it makes me feel when I post a reaction video of the craziest 2 episodes in a series by far? And I'm giving my reaction, and it's nuts. It's so crazy, it takes like 10 years off of my life. And then to see that all of the comments on that video are saying things like, man, if he thought that was crazy, just wait till he gets to episode 9. How do you think that makes me feel when I go to bed at night knowing that worse horrors are on the horizon? I thought episode 9 was like the crazy episode, right? And then everything would go back to normal. Judging from your comments on my last video, it's just gonna be a crazy season. So since crazy is apparently gonna be the new normal, let's get back to Assassination Classroom and see what's up with the principal.
But in any case, winning by a wider margin would have been...
Impossible? They were running a restaurant.
Well, when you put it that way, it does sound a little ridiculous.
All due respect, sir. I think your policies are to blame.
Oh my god, wait, what? What are you doing? This dude straight up murdered 4 dudes in this very room last week. Are we sure we want to talk back to him right now?
In fact, my friends feel more or less the same. This makes no sense.
You were totally about to call us all minions.
You know what? He's right. These guys are more than just a bunch of minions. They're students with hopes and dreams, with personalities unique to each and every one of them. They're not minions. They're individuals. They're people.
For just a moment, Asano. I'd like to speak with your friends alone. It'll only take about 3 minutes or so.
Well, the minions are dead.
Oh, go on. Don't be like that. What's 3 minutes in the grand scheme of things?
Well, I hope this guy enjoys his last 3 minutes on Earth.
Sayo!
How did he break these children? Does the principal really have powers? Who is this actual for real lunatic?
For as far back as I can remember, my house has been a classroom. My father is the teacher, I'm the student.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there, alright? I don't care. That's cute that you think I do, but this is so not a tragic backstory that I need to hear.
Hello. You're doing as well as ever, I see. This town is about to change.
Oh, now this, on the other hand. What is this? This is about to get stupid dark, isn't it?
For all the gambling you've loved so much. The only real way you can feel the joy of being alive. Though, of course, I am the one who taught you that.
What is this Squid Game subplot? How is the principal mentally breaking all of these people? And more importantly, how does he have time to run a school while doing it?
Okie dokie. Time for an overview of what we've covered this year.
This is gonna be a messed up episode, I'm calling it right now. Usually this show is so blindingly bright, I can't make out anyone's facial features. But I haven't seen a second of sunlight this entire episode. Alright, I know ominous when I see it.
I assume you'll be aiming for the top spot, Karma.
I don't know. Idiots like me have trouble getting their heads around the hard stuff.
Now, as you know...
Was that a joke? Everything about that was so off. Kuro-sensei didn't even respond to Karma, let alone disagree. And the delivery on Karma's line was so weird. What's going on? Why do I feel like I'm living in a creepypasta right now? The episode starts much darker than the average one, with clouds covering most of the usually sunny sky. Karma acts like his usual goofy self, but something's a little bit off about him that I just couldn't describe. His jokes just seem more mean-spirited than usual. There's a self-loathingness in his tone. And then that was when the GameStop clerk came to my house and shot me in the neck.
A-class has a new teacher to help him prep. You're not gonna believe who it is.
I will be personally overseeing your lessons as of today.
This guy's time management is unreal.
Let's have a chat in the hallway. 3 minutes should do.
What is he doing to all of these students? What is this crazy 3-minute process he's putting them all through? Literally killed them. Genuinely killing and zombifying students.
Ah, Asano, you may leave. I'd like you to study on your own at home.
Can you imagine your parent coming in to teach a class one day and then sending you home early? I can't think of a faster way to get other students to bully your kid.
The principal? I need you people to kill him.
Whoa, so dark! Super dark request!
I don't mean something like murdering him, of course. That would be patently absurd. I mean, you should kill his philosophy.
Okay, well, nobody talks like that. If the principal ends up dying for whatever reason, this conversation's gonna look pretty bad in court.
To reject his legacy?
Oh, on the contrary. Believe it or not, my father actually wants me to take him down. That's what I've been groomed to do.
What an insane way to raise your kid. Son, one day, I want you to ruin me. That, my son, would be my greatest wish. That's some, like, Game of Thrones shit right there.
Let me assure you, his methods are hell on earth.
Huh? Oh, of course! The brain-scrambling centipedes! How could I not have predicted he was using that classic teaching method?
He's speaking from the heart. I respect that. Proud as he is, he's bowing to us.
So I'm confused. Are we killing your dad or not?
Come at us like you want us dead.
How amusing. Very well, I'll fight with my gloves off too.
Yeah, a little late to act cocky. A second ago, you were literally begging them to kill your father.
In general, there are only two things that compel a person to teach. We wish either to pass on our successes, or less charitably disguise our failures. Which is it for you, I wonder, Principal Asano?
Whoa, absolutely ruthless dissection of this man's psyche, Kuro-sensei. Also, that's kind of interesting, because I have to assume that Kuro-sensei doesn't really have any successes he's trying to pass on to these students. So I wonder what failure he's trying to cover up. Can the sun please come out this episode? I'm so uncomfortable.
Unless we assassinate this exam.
Oh, with this shit again.
What the? Uh-oh. It's about to get real.
Nagisa, I thought we outgrew this.
Ritsu?
Don't worry, I know what's up.
Whoa, fake Ritsu's back!
Reaching our goal hinges on low performers like me working as hard as we can to drive up the average for everybody else.
Alright, fake Ritsu, look at you chipping in.
He's using brute force, essentially blowing through each potential answer as quickly as he can.
I don't know, like, that one's kinda clever, but what?
Screw you, Octopus! I may be a moron, but I'm hella strong!
You gotta admire his fortitude, even if he is an idiot.
How do the other students know how everyone else is doing? Like, this battlefield thing is just a metaphor. So in actuality, aren't they all just silently taking a test? How do the other kids know Terazuka's killing it on the probability portion?
But if you take the right approach,
at the very least, you can get partial credit.
Shut up!
I thought this was just an urban legend. They put it on a junior high exam?
This is literally the same exact premise as the midterm episode. Like, this is beat for beat the exact same thing. You cannot have these two characters go up against each other. Are they out of their minds? How am I supposed to tell them apart? They're one shade of red away from being the exact same character design. I can't believe this show just tricked me into getting excited about a 2-part exam episode. I thought this was gonna be all about the principal. Why is this about my least favorite part of the show? Anyway, episode transition. Quick episode transition. If you like my content and want to help support the channel while also getting exclusive content every month, make sure you consider subscribing to my Patreon. There you'll get access to a new exclusive video every month not found anywhere else, as well as access to my private Discord. Your support on Patreon ensures that I get to keep making videos as frequently as possible, and it just goes such a long way towards helping the channel. If that sounds like something that interests you, make sure you check out the link in my description below to check out my Patreon. Second order of business, I keep getting comments about why I wear my headphones around my neck. Can I hear the shows I'm watching? Am I secretly reading subtitles? Is this all a sham and pre-recorded somehow? The answer to all of these questions may not surprise you. I think it looks dumb when I put them on. I look like an idiot right now. On top of that, I can't really hear myself, so that's kind of frustrating when I'm reacting to things. But I do hear the show. I have the volume up loud enough that I can hear it from my headphones, but not so loud that it gets picked up from the mic. So just thought I would clear up that heated debate. And now back to the show. We're fucking beating Hacker at his game.
You're so talented, Karma. How is there such a gap between the both of us? Guess some people are just geniuses, huh?
Whoa, Nagisa! That's the look! Why are you not ponied up 100% of the time, my dude? I've never seen somebody pull off a Paul Revere cosplay so effortlessly before. Also, this interaction never happened. This conversation is entirely a figment of Karma's imagination. Karma's such a narcissist. Do you think this really happened? Man, Karma, you're so cool and handsome. I'll never be as smart as you. Guess some people are just born perfect in every way. Karma's such a narcissist that he doesn't even remember what Nagisa looks like. Either that or Karma's just like, man, Nagisa sure would look cute in a ponytail. Oh great, Amrak's got an annoying imagination too.
Hang on a minute. This problem doesn't even call for difficult math.
Wait a minute. This is an English test.
From where I'm standing, everyone has their own talent, their own specific domain. We are all in the same boat. I just couldn't see it before.
You got all of that from a question on a math test?
So what it boils down to is, this box contains one whole me and 1/8 of 8 other people.
Jesus, whoever made this test is changing lives without even knowing it. Can you imagine taking a math exam and you get to question number 8 and you're like, yeah, I should call my father. And the teacher's just sitting in the corner watching like, he finally gets it.
No need for long drawn-out equations. No need for big, complicated diagrams. Nope. You just have to adjust for the fact there's a world outside yourself.
How the hell did this test arc karma? Nagisa couldn't do it, Kuro-sensei couldn't do it, but question 34 on the 8th grade math final did?
Just one more line. Damn it. I knew the answer.
I mean, I'm sure you could finish what you're writing.
The only thing we're concerned with right now is whether these scores secured a place for you in the top 50.
Top 50? Aren't there like 600 kids in this school? Top 50 seems like some pretty high expectations. Okay, well that means nothing to me. Also, what happened to like 70% of number 30's name?
Isn't Tarasaka dead last even in here, though?
If he came in 46th, then that must mean...
Oh, that's actually sweet. Good for you, Tarasaka.
Earning the highest rank on such an unforgiving battlefield?
Whatever, I guess so, yeah.
Oh, shut up, you pick-me girl. Don't get all shy and blushy as if people aren't constantly paying you compliments.
True. We're back on track for the top-tier schools. The ladies will be throwing themselves at our feet.
You got a good score on a test. Let's not get crazy here. Who's gonna tell them high grades are typically lady deterrents? That's not actually true. Women respect intelligent men. I don't want to be the reason some nerd gets bullied tomorrow, you know?
Huh?
Besides,
Sounds weird.
why make an
coming out of
ugly
your mouth.
face when this clown has it covered?
What does that mean?
What a fucking coward! That was the craziest thing I've ever seen somebody do. You can't just insult a guy and then turn around and cover your ears so you can't hear the backlash. Itona's like a YouTuber who makes drama videos and then turns off the comments section.
Principal Asano, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All due respect, it's clear to us that your methods aren't going to help us beat E-Class.
Oh my god, here it comes. The principal's about to snap, isn't he?
If you think it's appropriate, transfer us down to E-Class. I think there's a lot to learn from their way of doing things.
Oh my god, no, what are you doing? This classroom's gonna turn into a graveyard in about 5 seconds.
Well, Principal, what do you have to say to that?
Oh, yup, there it is!
Are you alright?
Jesus Christ, how hard did he hit him?
Ah! Our building!
Okay, well wait until they're out of the building at least.
You'll be moved to an affiliate school slated to open next year. We need students to performance test their newest facilities.
Does the principal not realize they have like 2 months to kill Kuro-sensei? He's straight up dooming the planet right now by kicking these kids out.
I see you'll spare nothing to see your methods vindicated.
Correct.
Yes, I am quite the petty bitch.
Your services will no longer be required. Yes, I'm afraid so. This is the part where I terminate you.
Oh, so he's literally gonna get the world destroyed then.
I meant it literally. I'm here to kill you.
Oh my god, they're gonna fight?
I've prepared 5 subjects worth of exam questions and 5 live grenades. 4 contain anti-sensei projectiles. That is, they are fatal to you.
I think any type of grenade would be fatal to humans. A grenade's a grenade. It doesn't matter if there's BBs in it or not.
Kill me or force me to withdraw, and victory belongs unquestionably to you.
Yeah, no, do that. Kill him. For sure, rip his heart out, like right now. Why would Kuro-sensei go through this weird fucking saw trap when he could just rip the principal in half, consequence-free?
Show me how serious you really are about your chosen profession, Kuro-sensei.
How about you show him how fast you can kill a man?
He threatens dismissal, devises a game that's clearly in his favor. And there's no way out.
Kill him! I believe it's 3 or thereabouts.
Oh yeah, that super kill a person.
He's seriously gonna be taken out, and the setup is so freaking simple!
This is the most convoluted setup I've ever seen in my life. There's nothing simple about this ridiculous situation. I guess other than the fact that it's just a hand grenade stuffed into an exam booklet.
I'll build affiliate schools all over the world.
It's always about education with him.
How weird, it's almost like he's a principal. Oh, it's gonna be a 3-parter! Well, that was episode 11 and 12 of Assassination Classroom. Things are cooking. Things are moving along, which is very exciting. I mean, I know we just got like a 2-part exam episode, but Other than that, it feels like the plot's moving along, which is exciting for sure. It feels like we're getting like the conclusion of the principal arc, which I'm very excited for. I think the next 2 episodes are gonna be pretty damn intense. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos as well. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me cover in the future. Reviews, reactions, whatever. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time.
But now I always seem to freeze.